So look, we have a lot to talk about on today's show. I'm very excited about the show, but I try to stay out of the dabbleverse.
I understand.
I try to stay out of it. By the way, I don't hate on the people that are involved in the dabbleverse. I just think it's, fairly...
Yes, you did. You just gave me a shitty intro for my show. You're like, I guess you guys are just pieces of shit that make fun of Stuttering John.
I say it to all the time. It's a goddamn... I mean, Shuli, come on. What are we doing here?
He loves you, by the way.
And I love Shuli. Shuli's the fucking man. And I got no beef with Stuttering John. I got to be honest with you. He blocked me on everything because people in his chat convinced him that I hated him. He took the bait and he blocked me on everything.
So then you do have beef because that's the only beef anyone has. You say one thing, or he thinks you said one thing, and you're done. This, I'm doxing him. I'm getting him fired.
Yeah.
Like, hey, John, where'd you get that shirt out of the hamper? You, I'll kill your mother. You're a piece of... Like, hey, dude, relax. I thought we were all like ball busters.
We are all ball busters. It's just not that serious. So that's what happened with that whole world. It sort of snowballed into... my problem with the dabbleverse is it starts to get into real life.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like we all talk shit on the internet. Twitter, like I get on Twitter. I'll be on a flight and there'll be a person with one follower and I'm like, you piece of like I'll get caught up in it. I don't care. I think it's funny and it's almost like playing a video game for me.
Yeah.
But when it spills over into real life where people are getting doxxed and people are being arrested and people are being sued. Like this actually happens in this whole dabbleverse world. Yep. So I'm like, I'm not getting involved. For like 2,000 people that like these podcasts, the biggest dabbleverse podcast gets a couple thousand views. That's it. It's just not enough meat on the bone for me to really get in there.
Jump in.
But it spilled over to the point where like I was watching literally live. I was watching, somebody had a stream on Friday night at Rodney's. Was it you?
Yeah, the Shuli Network.
No, it wasn't your stream. It was a different stream.
You're watching from a live show.
Which should be,
Listen.
whoever streamed the show should be kicked out.
Of course.
You can't, also the people are booing and throwing stuff at him. Somebody jumped up on stage. Security should have shot that guy in his head. What are you doing? Where's the security guard at Rodney's?
Well, Anthony had more guns that night.
I wish. It was pandemonium.
Yeah, it was,
as they say.
It was chaotic. It wasn't a Shuli stream. It was a different stream.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
somebody had a stream going on.
We were covering it live though the whole night.
Yeah, I can get caught up. I was like, I'm going to watch this. I'm in the green room waiting to go on show in Pittsburgh. And I'm like, what the is going on right now? And it's just, man, fuck you.
No, it was never like, fuck you. It was do your act.
No, there was a lot of so what are you talking about?
I don't, you know what?
There was a lot of fuck yous.
The quadrant I was in, they were yelling like, do your act. Yeah, that's another asshole that hopped up on stage.
Did they ask you who asked you to intro him, or you just decided?
No one.
Michelob Ultra times 50.
That guy, no, the host of the show was talking about me, saw me in the crowd and knew I was there. And
of course, yeah.
Started talking about me. And he kind of motioned with the mic. And I was right there, so I just got up. Yeah. He handed me the mic. I didn't fight it away from him. And I gave John a nice intro.
It was great.
I was like, that's it. I go, treat him nice. Don't heckle him or anything.
Well, you did say that, which was nice. But it was 180 people there that were just there that hated him. They hate this guy so much. Yeah. And most of these people are 60 years old plus. It's the most chaotic thing. And Anthony, the amount that you tweet about black people jumping up on cop cars, that's what these people are. That's all. They're the same exact energy. These people are black people jumping up and down.
But it's only one person, Stuttering John. Right. The black people, it's all white people.
Right. And most of those people made it there on time. So that's not fair.
NRG is when Anthony types out when he has dyslexia.
So I'm trying to understand this. So John goes up there. Stuttering John, if you guys don't know, anybody watching this, from the Howard Stern show, he was the voice of the David Letterman show for a while. I believe.
Jay Leno.
Jay Leno, sorry, whatever. So exactly. Whatever it is, I don't do my research, but he's just has sort of fallen into this world where, and I've seen peripherally, he'll be like, I'm done with the Dabbleverse. I'm never going to be in the Dabbleverse again. And then he's right back there again. It's like, why torture yourself? I couldn't imagine like the anxiety that I would feel if everybody, and a lot of people hate me. There's at least 150 people in the chat right now that are calling me a
yeah.
Okay, and let them go. Let them have fun. but I need at least 50% of the people to like me.
Right.
I don't know that I can continue with a career if I didn't have those sort of ratios.
You're not successful if some people don't hate you.
That's
you
true.
just want to keep the ratio right.
Exactly.
His ratio is way blown out the wrong way.
It's crazy. I think there's some people that ironically like him.
Yeah.
Like they're like being funny by pretending to be on his side. I have no idea. But all I know is that I'm watching this sort of stuff peripherally, and then I'm on Twitter and I'm seeing people tweeting. Then I see that Anthony gets into a physical altercation in the street of New York City. Again, how are you ever getting to? You're the nicest person I've ever met. Okay. I don't understand you getting into physical altercations. I get into physical altercations.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I'm Puerto Rican. My mom was a heroin addict. My dad was murdered when I was 4 years old. You came from, I guess it is Long Island trash. But at the same time, you're not like a violent guy at all.
No, it takes a lot to get me going. But, if you're really bugging the shit out of me and you're in my face like that guy was and stuff, a measured response. I'm not going to shoot him.
What exactly? Do you have a gun on you?
No, it's New York. I can't.
You can't conceal carry anymore.
I don't live here anymore. New York's a pussy state.
Oh, okay.
20 or 30 other states allow me to carry with my South Carolina license, but New York ain't one of them.
Yeah, I want to get a concealed carry. I really do.
It's nice.
I have a friend who's like, yeah, dude. He's like, I give certifications. I'll give you the course. He's like, I'll give you a private course. He's like, I'll make sure
You'd
you're
be
good.
like John Spick.
Never mind it. But you can fly. You have to obviously check your gun.
Yeah.
Do you do that often?
I carried in Detroit, Nashville, Atlanta, Georgia,
but not New York. So you're not armed. You think this guy probably knows that. So what exactly this guy? Who is the guy? Do you know the guy?
He's some internet control guy. He just is. I don't even know his name offhand.
Yeah.
Gavin told me his name, but I forgot it.
So he comes up to you and he's like, "You're a racist piece of shit.
Racist, pedophile,
all these." So he's reading your bio.
Trannies, this, that. It's like,
so this guy really knows you.
No, in depth, in and out. He did it. Unlike you, he did his research.
He did his research on you, Anthony. And you, because I saw the reaction. Was he wearing Google glasses or one of the Meta glasses?
No, I just noticed glasses. He just had glasses.
So
on.
He's taping and he's getting a reaction. You're kind of like having fun out there. There's a moment where you're like, your face kind of goes, "What?" Like,
I'm like, "Who are you? Like, what are you doing?"
And then, people are saying you punched. You didn't punch the guy.
No, I went to grab his glasses off his face.
Yeah.
And in doing so, I think my thumb might have jabbed into his lip or something.
Yeah.
It was a measured response to shit. And all these pussies, they're all tough guys, especially in this dabverse.
Yeah.
They're all tough guys. I'm going to kick this one's ass. If I see this guy, he's dead. There's an altercation. I give a measured response that I'm pissed or, you.
Yeah.
And everyone just sue him, have him arrested, dude. All these pussies. You settle something like a guy.
I agree.
Someone's in your face, they're giving you shit. You deal with it like a man, not bringing in anyone else.
Well, it's also, if you're talking that type of shit to somebody's face, it should be expected. Now, look, that's not the world we live in. Like, the world we live in, you know who it's run by. And
you say it. Everyone here is friendly.
No, it's okay. It's all right. No, the lights go up.
Everyone needs lawyers, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but so this guy gets in your face. You his glasses.
Yeah.
You didn't actually hit him.
Smash his glasses.
And you smash his glasses. Are you being sued by this guy now?
I don't know. I don't care.
You don't know.
His glasses worth. It's gonna break me.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, technically, if somebody gets in your face, that's assault. If they come up to you, and that's what the law is. If I come up to you in a way where you feel like you're in danger,
run up on me.
That is assault. You have the right to defend yourself, 100%.
Maybe. I mean,
Maybe.
And New York City is very. I
don't think it is just talking shit. That he was assaulting you. He was verbally
talking shit.
He was talking shit. Which, by the way, I'm just from a generation where if somebody's talking shit, give him a little smack.
That's it. Thank you.
It ends there. And I completely agree with you. I had a thing that just went viral a few weeks ago on everywhere, where I got into an argument with a guy after a comedy show. Guys like heckling, screaming, sort of threatening everybody in the club, and I'm just hammered, dude. I'm with my new girlfriend. I have balls, and I'm like, this guy's like, I'll fight everyone here. I was like, shut the up, pussy. He's like, meet me outside. And I was like, all right, I'll meet you outside. Then I swear, I thought he was going to be gone by the time I got outside.
Yeah.
He was in a karate stance when I got outside.
Oh, shit.
And we got into a thing. He ended up throwing some leg kicks at me. And then he backed down pretty quickly and started walking away. And I was like, well, it's just fizzled out and us just calling each other pussies.
Yeah,
it sucks. It just sucked. Let's go. I'm too old for this shit. Yeah. I was embarrassed. I was like, my son's friends are going to see that. I look like a back off now. It's just an embarrassing thing. But I get what you're saying, dude. If some guy started talking shit like that to me, especially calling me out on all of the things that I hold nearest and dearest to my heart, I would probably give him a smack too.
Yeah. As a guy, that's what guys do. Yeah. That's the way I was raised. Yeah. And all this shit about, immediate litigation and get the cops involved in this. The cops showed up.
Yeah.
They escort me out of the club. We have a conversation on the sidewalk. And
they asked for an autograph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they said they were called because they heard I was assaulted.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. And I said, no, I'm fine. This was nothing.
And that's
nothing.
That. And now this kid.
And then they go, okay, back in the, I could just go back in the bar.
I think he did say he was talking to lawyers, this kid, I believe.
Okay.
Well, it was premeditated. Like, he knew that Anthony was going to be there that night. Again,
of course.
I mean,
yeah.
And there were people there who he knew, like he associated with.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, again, it's all on tape, and the dummies got everything on tape.
Yeah.
I've had lawyers on retention for 2 decades. Wait, at this point, they've all been through the shit. They all know the
Anthony's
deal.
got a bat phone in his
Yeah.
It's just with a lawyer on the other line.
I got insurance for getting sued.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, you do? You have insurance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what it is. I'm supposedly some type of celebrity.
Yeah.
So you got to put your ducks in order.
Do you ever have trouble? I had trouble getting house insurance because of who I was.
Yeah,
Puerto Rican?
yeah.
Did you ever have?
I did too. I wanted to get an umbrella policy for a house and everything up in on Long Island.
Yeah.
Out in Roslyn. And the price was insane because they're like, oh, people will probably want to come to your house.
Try to murder you.
Try to kill you. Or,
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I was denied 3 different companies.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm not famous. Like, I'm just
it's a
People
thing.
just hate you.
People hate me and want to kill me. So I guess that costs a few bucks. Are you having shit with your house?
Oh my God, dude! Don't even
Don't even get me going.
Don't even get me going.
Me going.
Yeah, but you can do HVAC and plumbing and shit.
I don't.
You don't do anything yourself. But you can identify it. If there's a problem, you're like, that's an issue, right?
See, I wanted to punch the builder, but
Yeah.
I had to go the other route and sue him.
You sued the builder.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's been going on for 3 years now.
Did you sue the builder that did the renovations before you bought it?
It was brand new construction.
Because I'm thinking, I think I might have to my Jews involved. I might have to.
You have to.
Everything. Everything has been wrong so far.
Every fucking thing.
What they did was they made the bathrooms and kitchen look great. You walk in, you're like, oh, this is a fucking beautiful place, right? And then
that's how they do it.
Oh, dude, do they? And then these, I don't want to say Jews, but this is what they were. You got to call a spade here. That's exactly what these people were.
Look who you're telling.
Doggy, then I bought the house from them, right? And they were doing a flip, right? And then I would come to the house, just to drive by it because I was excited. It was my first house that I'm buying. And I drive by it, and they were just, they never lived there. They just flipped it. But then them and their extended family, there'd be 12 of them in the backyard in the pool after I purchased it, but before I was moving in.
Oh, not a good sign.
Grinding my gears, dude, with their translucent blue skin. Ooh,
turning your pool into matzo ball soup.
Doggy, I'm telling you right now, literally last night this happened. Was it 2 nights ago? No, it was last night. My son's taking a shower. My son's 13, so he's taking 45-minute showers now,
Oh, boy.
And he's
remember those nights.
Yeah, those are the good old days.
So he's doing his own grout work?
Yes. So, and he's like, Dad! And I'm like, all right, what's going on? I run up there, and the shower is it's just a standing shower, but it's starting to rise up above the thing.
Dude.
And I was like, oh, I'm assuming, you see some drain out, turn it off. He's like, I gotta finish. I was like, turn the shower. Done.
I gotta
You've been here
finish.
forever.
Choke me.
Call me gay. Spit in my mouth. Come on, Dad. So then I'm like, all right, I got to get some Drano or something, right? I've had the house since August. And then I go downstairs to take a shower. And there's water coming out of my light fixture. His is directly above mine. Water's coming out of my light fixture and out of the vent. Just pouring down.
Holy shit.
Pouring down. So then, I'm just, I don't know what to do. And then every time you call a plumber or an HVAC guy, they're like, yeah, that's $20,000.
Oh yeah, it's just,
no matter what, it's always $20,000. Everything costs $20,000. It's insane. I never would have bought a house. I should have gotten a condo. I should have just got like a nice little condo with a pool and a gym and a sauna. Yeah. The amount of shit that I spent so much money on this house. Oh, it's making me angry.
Dude, I'm seriously considering bulldozing a 3-year-old house and building it over again. Like this.
Did you have it built?
No, I saw it when it was just sticks. It was framed, and I saw all the blueprints and everything, what it was going to look like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, this is perfect. It's on like 10 acres of land with a river and shit. So I'm like, yeah, this is exactly what I want. And the house gets built.
Slave quarters.
Yes, of course. The hot box for when they get uppity. And it was perfect. And we're starting to hear stories about the builder, and he's hiring illegals like crazy. They don't know what the they're doing.
Yeah.
All the materials are cheap. And now there's like 4 houses on separate plots that are kind of near mine, all built by the same builder.
Oh no.
And now we're all like mob.
Yeah.
We commiserate, we text, we send legal shit.
Yeah.
We sit by the fire pit drinking, going, fucking scumbag, I'd like to murder his
yeah,
oh yeah, it's crazy.
What's the problem with your house? What's the biggest one?
The roof was fucking brand new roof, and it was leaking.
Oh.
The septic, like you said, with the tank, the water going up. I come here on Friday, and Missy's back at the house, and she's like, the toilet and everything's backing up.
No.
Like toilet paper is in there coming out of the all right, call the septic tank guy. He came, pumped it out, but it's like 2 people living there 3 years. You shouldn't have to pump a
of
septic
course.
tank.
Yeah.
Like
my son stays at my house 3 nights a week. It's me. Like I have this giant house for no reason at all, dude. I'm an idiot.
Because it's your first house. You want to be like,
I'm going to sell it as soon as he graduates high school. As soon as he goes off to college, I'm going to sell that. I'm going to buy my dream house. There's going to be problems with that one probably.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're buying an old home from the 50s.
Well, my home is from the 50s.
Oh, but they
1956, but they flipped it, dude. There's issues with the HVAC, dude. Dude, this is insane.
Now, but imagine the words that were being yelled in that house.
Probably similar to the ones right now.
This is insane. So there's
staying with your mother and who?
It's a split level ranch, right? So the outside doesn't look that big, but it's actually pretty massive on the inside, right? And so there's an upstairs, there's the main level. Downstairs where my bedroom is, and sort of like an offshoot room, and then the very downstairs where I have my gym is like the basement and the laundry room. So it's like 4 levels technically. There's a thermostat upstairs, and there's a thermostat downstairs.
Oh God!
Now you would think that the thermostat upstairs controls the upstairs, and the thermostat downstairs controls the downstairs.
Makes too much sense.
That makes so much sense, right?
Yeah.
The thermostat upstairs controls the left side of the house.
Oh,
the
Christ.
thermostat downstairs controls the right side of the house. It's insane.
That's crazy.
It's insane. Literally, like, oh no, I just want the back of my house to be hot.
No.
Insane. I've never seen anything like it.
Oof.
So yeah.
Like I said, everything just costs so much money to
It's
call
crazy.
anyone over. It was like calling the septic tank people. Oh well, it's an emergency call, so it's going to be $400. Like,
yeah,
what I need it done. What am I going to say?
Right.
And then it's like, all right, well, if we got to find the tank, like, yeah, I don't know where it is. Yeah, that's $200 more.
Yeah.
This day it wound up being just under $1,000.
Yeah.
For you know.
I wish I had $1,000 problems, Anthony.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Believe me.
The HVAC is all. Some of the house doesn't get heated. Some of it does. Like the plumbing, like the hot water heater it stopped working, and now I get an electric.
And how long have you been there?
Since August.
Oh,
now it's a brand new hot water heater. That because the room they built it into, I guess doesn't have enough combustible air.
Right.
Right.
You need
so
some combustion there.
I need some combustion apparently. Which how the am I supposed to know this? You know what had enough combustible air? Auschwitz. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, jeez.
He's on fire.
Insanity.
Yeah.
Insanity. So like
Their showers were backed up too.
I can't Anyway, yeah, that's what's going on with me.
I saw a little post that you
Yeah.
hinted towards.
Yeah,
some
it wasn't the
issues. I'm like,
Iranians that sold me that house.
No,
I'll tell you
right?
that much.
I gotta tell you,
When you want to take sides in this war, it's like,
Yeah.
how many Iranians
I've
fucked
never
me over on my...
never had a problem with an Iranian in my entire life.
Oh.
Not once.
no, you don't Uber anymore.
So, all right, Anthony, I want to ask this as well. We have some news stories to get to as well, but I do want to talk to
sure.
you about this. I've floated this every year of Skankfest since its inception.
Sure.
An Opie and Anthony reunion. Opie says there's no path to this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, if I and I know I can get you on board. I can get you on board with anything. Okay, Anthony, if he knew Epstein, he would have been on that flight in a heart. I'd go now. If they said, dude, you know what? We got this. We promise. Nobody's gonna find out. I'd be on that flight. If I could convince Opie, you would obviously do an Opie and Anthony.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude.
It'd be
I'll
fun.
go.
Who would give it?
But he would never do it.
It's just
I know he'll never do it.
there's nothing that could get him on board.
Me and Jimmy want to do a skank fest, so
you could get
we
you and
would
Jimmy
do a
Skankfest,
show.
that'd
Me
be
and
great.
Jimmy would
I would
love
love
to.
that. That'd be incredible.
do that. But the Opie angle,
The Opie and
if
Anthony
you could,
reunion is like my fantasy for Skankfest.
Yeah, if you could figure it out.
I would, dude.
I'm there.
I know you would be. I know. I really know. He's just.
See, Opie's a guy like John. Like he doesn't. He has a huge ego, and it gets in his way. He hasn't been making any money
John
in
is
the past few years.
borderline bad for the guy.
Well, he's an alcoholic.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
Opie. Opie. He just is kind of thin-skinned.
Have you watched Opie lately?
Yeah.
I know he just like kind of talks to his phone or whatever. I have.
All right, he is.
The problem is he has this preconceived notion and these beliefs that I have over personally in some things. Now, I've shit talked him on other shows, on my show.
Of course.
I've gone to, things that we did, the DabbleCon things up in Rochester. And of course, his name comes up and I'll shit talk him. I'll talk about but most of the time I'm giving him suggestions.
Yeah.
Like buy
Stop being
equipment. Buy equipment, have some show prep, do something instead of just looking into your camera and going,
Well, that's even like that right there with me. I'm making a little joke. We're busting balls. Like I would say that to one of my closest friends. I mean, we trash each other so much, and you guys were the things of that. You guys started
exactly
all the whole it went from Opie and Anthony to Bobby Kelly with YKWd, and that opened up the entire world of the Legion of Skanks, World Gas Digital. We learned from you guys, right? And it was this ball busty sort of spirit. So that's kind of what I always looked at it with Opie, right?
But he has this idea that I did behind the scenes shit to undermine stuff he was doing. Like you said, sometimes it gets into real life. And I never did that. I would never bring anything into the real life thing, aside from the comedy club the other night, because that was just what it was. But I'm not trying to over anybody. I'm not making calls. He at one point honestly believed his brother owned a restaurant in Huntington. And I love his brothers. To this day, I still have a good relationship with his brothers. And he thought I had called the health department on his brother's restaurant because he was a silent financial partner in it. I'm like, I'm really pissed that you would think I would do something like that more than you should be pissed at thinking I did it. I'm pissed that you actually think I would do something like that. And there's other instances. He constantly says shit like, if I ever told everybody what this guy did to me behind the scenes, you wouldn't be hating on me as much as him. And it's like, dude, I did nothing to this. Busted balls. I busted balls.
Yeah, I think it's a shame because I almost feel like you guys, if you guys could figure it out, even to this day, you can go and make the biggest.
I don't know how much potential revenue there is out there for a 60-year-old's.
I think you're wrong about that.
Opie and Anthony.
I think if you and Opie got back together and did a show together, I think it would be. First of all, it'd be a lot of people's hate watching to begin with, right?
Yeah,
which would be the spark of it all,
right?
But I think you guys, especially if it was just the whole idea was to just return to just being serious.
Yeah, but I don't know how many,
innovative.
I don't know how much longevity that would have. It would be a big thing. When Kimmel came back from his suspension and his ratings were great, and now no one's watching him again. Yeah. So I think immediately in the short term, it would get a lot of attention. But also, we've been independent of each other so long, especially me.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not the guy that could just sit there and be the sidekick anymore.
Of course.
The humorous guy, the funny,
Yeah.
I have my own show. I'm on WABC. Doing political talk.
Yeah.
It would be hard for me to go back to, and especially, at my age, what are we going to do? Get teen girls into 55-gallon drums
Yes.
again?
Yes.
Dump fish guts on them?
Please.
That sounds pretty fucking sick.
Have you ever been to
a great
Skankfest, Anthony?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Instead of a wiffle ball bat, it's a cane.
The wiffle ball bat challenge.
my thing would be
We use a hurricane challenge. If you could still see the light.
My idea would be to do it with not even tape it. This is what we did with Colin Quinn with Tough Crowd years ago. We did a Tough Crowd reunion, and it was untaped. We do Joe DeRosa
Oh, wow.
and Ari Shaffir do a secret show at Skankfest every year that's untaped, and all they do is it's like a state of the industry address, but they just trash.
It's just
everybody.
yeah. Without it though, there's no
no cameras,
shit out there.
Yeah,
years later to say, well,
yes, exactly. So that's what I would want to do. You and Opie on stage, you guys go out and you entertain a crowd of people. You get Bobby and you get Voss.
yeah.
I mean, dude, DePaulo. You get all the guys who would come on the show. Just it would be incredible.
Here's another issue, and again, Opie can refute this or allow me to retort, but he's gone off in a direction where he really wants to get away from any of the old shock jock shit.
Yeah.
And it's gotten so far the other way that he doesn't even really try to curse a lot on the show.
Right.
No real sexual content. It's very wishy-washy.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to shake shit up too much. And I think I've said it. I think he thinks like K-Rock LA is going to call him or something, or a TV station, and give him a job hosting a New Year's Eve Rockin' Eve or something.
Right.
So he wants to be the clean professional broadcast guy, and he thinks doing anything with me or O&A would taint that image.
Of course, I mean, I've invited him on Legion of Skanks. I've
I
invited him
know,
on this
yeah.
show. He just won't do any of the things that
No.
we do. And look, whatever it is, what it is. I literally have no problem with the guy at all. We had a weird little thing in the street. I had to give him credit because he literally was like, "Fuck you, dude." I was like, "Oh shit, Opie," and he's like, "Fuck you."
Oh Jesus!
Straight to my face. He was like, "You go on Anthony's show and you trash me," and I was like, "Dude," I was like, I have no horse in the race. I was like, I'm friends with Anthony. I've always been cool with you. I was like, but it's always been kind of ball busty, and like it was never that serious. It's not. Once again, it's not real life.
No, we shit on
like
each
the
other.
internet.
It's fun.
The internet exists in a weird way. Like you go and I see this happen at Skankfest every year because people are so vicious. These trolls are so.
Yes.
There's a picture of me right now from vacation last week where my tits are out and I'm all fucking fat, dude. My chick took it. This online like an asshole. But now people are just sharing it and be like, look at this. Well, it's like, these people are the same people that are going to come up to me at Skankfest and give me a hug and thank me for.
Dude, you're awesome.
Yeah. It's we've also cultivated that energy with the audience. They feel like they're sitting there with us and they feel like they can talk shit and call us gay, fat, and racist and faggots and whatever,
But you just described the dabverse. Everybody in that
Very
world, they get along. Everybody has a great time. They go to dabble cons and they all get together just to see each other. I mean, even John, who was, public enemy number 1 on Friday night, nobody assaulted him. Like nobody went after him.
No,
it was very cordial.
that. Yeah,
and everybody had a great time.
There was
really
a lot of like weird like chest puffing.
It's-
I watched like the videos. There was a guy that was coming up to you.
Yeah.
And he was like grabbing your arm. What was going on with that?
He's like a little troll. He's
Vince?
Vince. Yeah. So Vince is like a little troll in the Dabbleverse. He likes to he was like an old Howard Stern fan, and he likes to get. He's like a little lawyer guy, and he likes to like get involved in stuff. That might have been the live stream you watched.
Maybe, yeah.
So he came up to me and he grabbed my arm and he was trying to get some content out of me. So I gave him a little pushback, and we were just doing and it was like the gayest. Been involved in. I wish I was a man like Anthony. I wish I just picked him up and threw him through the window.
Right.
But he wanted to get content for the show. I said, all right, you're not going to miss this. Look, Anthony's being arrested. Go outside and check it out.
Yeah.
He
went, oh, shit.
Yeah, he went, oh, shit. But he's just like a little guy like all these other trolls. it's the same kind of energy you have with your fans. Yeah. They curse you out on line. They call you racist things. All this stuff. But when they're with you, they're like, "Hey, I'm Dingus McFirefart 69. It's nice to meet you."
I remember.
By the way, they just posted the picture in the chat. Jenny, you can pull it up.
Oh God,
this was first of all people are Jenny.
It looked nice where you were.
It was beautiful. Turks and Caicos.
Oh, God, I went there many, many years ago with Opie.
Oh, with Opie? Hilarious.
Oh, look at that.
So my girl was making me take pictures like this with her the whole weekend.
You, right.
Yeah. So then I was like...
There's a hammerhead shark in your knee. That would be great.
So then I was like, all right, do a sexy one of me. Like, very obvious that I'm a fat fucking whale. Like, people are seriously being like, "Dog, look, Louis thinks she's jacked." It's like, no, I'm being funny.
Right.
Like, obviously.
I've seen worse. Yeah. It wasn't like crazy.
No, it was, I'm in pretty bad shape right now. Yeah, I'm in pretty bad shape right now. But I'll be back. I'm always back.
People weren't throwing water on you and trying to roll you back into
You're in between training.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is now. When I get in shape and then I get really fat again, then I get in shape again. It's really
right.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, you saw I saw you deny yourself those cookies before, so that's the first start.
I'm good. I'm not drinking. We're going to Mexico in 2.5 weeks.
You are just a traveling.
I love to travel.
Yeah,
we're bringing the entire crew, the entire Gas Digital crew. Well, we're going to Cabo, which is the other side.
Dude,
but
the whole place is.
Is it a problem?
I think so.
We got a villa. We're away from the cartel, I believe.
Yeah.
I think if you're going out and you're trying to fight cartel members, it'll be a problem.
Right.
But I think
it'll be Machete Fest.
Yeah, and I mean, Serafina's going. Serafina, I gotta be honest with you. If anybody starts, I'm just throwing you to them.
Yeah, that's bait right there.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna just chip out.
Yeah, make sure to get a lot of bikini pictures.
Yeah,
by the way.
It was great. Grok for a minute was allowing you to put women in bikinis, and the shit that we did with Serafina and Shannon, it was awesome. And now they won't let you do it
Why?
anymore.
What the fuck?
Grok, they took it away because too many perverts were putting their friends' daughters in bikinis.
Oh, God damn it. So, yeah, because I noticed a lot of people where you just get a picture of some woman in an office and go, "Hey, put her in a bikini."
Dude, we did it here. I can send it to you. I saved them.
Don't do it online.
I would literally, we did it with Shannon and Serafina, and I was like, all right, now turn them around. Now have them look back toward the camera. I was like, make her cross-eyed, put her tongue out.
Right.
It was diabolical.
Crazy.
I mean, it should have been illegal. Like you can't do that to people's image. That's wild.
It's crazy though. I've noticed AI like really fucking up people's perception of things that are going on. What's going on? This whole thing with who is it? What's his name from Mask and
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, the Jim Carrey. People actually believe that a guy put makeup on and played Jim Carrey because he looks a little weird.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
And that wasn't just Jim Carrey. Wow, it's so inconceivable that a Hollywood douchebag would get unbelievably bad plastic surgery.
That's all it is.
Like it's never happened before.
Obviously.
That's exactly what it is. He didn't get put on a mask. What is this, Mission Impossible?
Yeah, the best part of everything, I like the fact that there's AI now, is because now I can just say anything that isn't good of me is AI.
Oh, you don't think
every N-word that I've ever said, me sucking Bobby Kelly's dick on stage, that video where I was blowing
that was
the
all
dildo.
AI.
It's AI. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Obviously.
AI 10 years ago.
It was gay eye.
Come on, bro. But Serafina, what's going on? You got a fan reached out to you. What happened here? A fan reached out to you and asked you for a FaceTime, and he was going to pay you $100.
Yeah, he was like 10 minutes, $100.
10 minutes, $100. Serafina, that
just a FaceTime?
Yeah, right?
But he's going to be beating his dick.
Awesome. That's fine.
You're okay with that. Dom, how do you feel about this? Because Dom and Serafina are new Gas Digital love.
Oh, what a bummer.
Right.
Are you kidding me, really?
Someone wheeled in real quick.
This fucking absolute dweeb. It's insane. It makes me furious.
Well, this guy has a knee slapper of a dick then, I'm assuming.
I bet he's got a fat cock.
I don't know how I feel about it. Like, 10 minutes is like too short of a time. Like, what could you possibly want to do?
I can come 3 times in 10 minutes.
I was going to say you're undervalued. If you start now at 100, you are locked in. You got to start higher.
Yeah. Serafina,
400 minimum, I would say 500.
1,000.
I said
100 is a street.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're just a hooker. Like, what do you? This is diet sex work. Okay, if you take the $100 from a guy to do a FaceTime with him, he's just going to be stroking his cock. He's probably going to show you his cock, which is going to turn him on in himself. Like that's just a thing.
That's fine.
You're okay with Sarah? That's
if I don't have to get undressed and I can just like be like,
and just look at this guy jerk off and come, you're okay with that? Serafina, I'll give you $125
Perfect.
to do this.
I'd like to meet you. I'd like to meet your father, young lady.
It's
I don't
insane. So would she.
agree with that. And that makes perfect sense then.
That's how these girls fucking get like, oh, I got an OnlyFans, and then they show you their bank balance. It's like $20 million.
Yeah.
That's how it happens.
But for
There's
every
guys
girl
out
like
there.
every girl like that, there is like 1,000 girls that they're like OnlyFans open micers.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like, this is gonna be great. And then they're showing their assholes, and they make $19 a month. It's the same exact job that they have to do. It's like
they have like 6 months of anal videos, and it's like, I guess I'm gonna be a dental assistant.
Yeah, like I do the same job as Shane Gillis, but I just do it for 1/1,000,000th of the money that he makes.
Right.
You know, it's like Serafina. I will not allow you to do that, Serafina. And Dom, this is what you need to be. You need to take control of your woman. Okay.
Oh. Hold on. How old are you, Serafina?
I'm 23.
Yeah, you do it now, because after 30, it's a wall.
Or if you're gonna do it, Serafina, go all the way. Make an OnlyFans. Do like bikini and feet shot. You'll. By the way, you'll make more money than anybody in the history of Gas Digital, like that.
But she doesn't have to.
I don't think so.
But she doesn't even have to do that at 23. All you want to do is see her face. When she hits 30, then it's like, spread your ass. Let me see you put your fist in your mouth. Like all this other stuff.
No,
like,
people want to see that still.
She's got that sweet spot where she can actually get away with it.
Well, Serafina's very pretty and very sweet, but that's why, like, you just do some suggestive photos,
right.
some foot shit. You even got to get naked, and then eventually,
That's
when you're
how it
30, then you
starts.
have to get naked.
Right.
But you got to show, you got to wear some.
I'm just going to do
provocative stuff.
classy stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Dom, would you have a problem with her if she did that? Is she? Are you guys boyfriend and girlfriend officially?
Not officially.
Oh.
Exactly, so I can do whatever I want.
Wow.
Oh, that sounded like a 23-year-old.
But that is the slippery slope, because like that's the old joke: the difference between a waitress in a strip club and a stripper, 2 months.
Yeah.
But there's a stripper and a hooker, $600.
So, but Dom, would you, if she wanted to, if she was making, she started an OnlyFans, making real, because it's too late for Shannon. Shannon would need a. Shannon,
Wow.
Yeah, Shannon's not starting a fucking OnlyFans. Jesus Christ.
Shannon's OnlyFans is on dial-up. You're trying to watch Shannon masturbate, and you're.
It's not even a real phone. It's like a coconut, like Gilligan's Island.
Shannon's dudes come in a scroll in a bottle.
It's just silent movies, no talkies.
Shannon naked running from a train.
You have to etch Shannon's body into a wall with a fucking.
There's a guy playing
hammer.
Maple Leaf Rag on a piano behind her.
Serafina,
And then it cuts to just text, I'm coming.
Dom, if she was making real money, but not nudity, just suggestive stuff,
Lewds.
some bikinis, lewds.
I may or may not have said the same exact thing on the phone this morning. I was
Well,
like,
you told her if you're going to do it,
Suggesting
do
it?
it. If you're
I
going
was
to
like,
do it,
do
do
something,
it.
but don't do anything too crazy. Like,
Pimp.
sell some socks, sell some feet pics.
I would buy Serafina socks. Serafina socks is a good name for a company.
That's what I'm saying.
You just wear them around the house, get a little dirty,
That's great. That Belle Delphine girl, or whatever her name was, she sold her
or whatever
dirty
her name was.
bathwater.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of her.
I thought it was Delphine or Dalphine, but
Yeah.
whatever her name was.
Yeah.
She sold her dirty bathwater.
We sold Shannon's farts on the show.
Oh, you did?
We did. We Shannon farted 10 times into jars, and we closed them up and we sold them. She sold 2 of them, I believe. Right, Shannon?
And if she was 23, she would have sold all of them.
Yeah. Do you think
It
they
was close to
save
10
it, or
years
do you
ago.
open it up to
Well, who bought them, Shannon?
special occasion, like a fine cigar?
Mike Rainey bought one of them.
It's a good year.
Mike Rainey bought one, and then we smelled one on the show. It was horrific.
I was there.
You were there for that.
Yeah, I was there
dude,
for
it was horrible.
It was wonderful. Shannon, your
Isn't that
parts are
crazy?
amazing.
A girl could just
There's no way
stench.
they were hers.
No, she
Stench
still won't
out.
tell us whose they really were because we don't believe that they were hers.
Oh, shit.
God.
Man,
What
you
But
don't-
it's really funny if it's
I'm
just
in
some
love.
fat intern just falling
yeah.
into a jar.
Ugh. And you're like going, yeah. Ugh, let me
Serafina, if
smell
you
that.
sold like lollipops with your spit, right? You spit in a little thing, mix it, make it a little lollipop.
Oh, God.
That's hot. There's no other way about it. Dom, would you be okay with that? Dom would be okay.
I bet he'd be fine with spit level.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, the problem is if she ever has your children. Like, you don't want that to be out there about the mother of your children.
That's another thing. Everything you do now, it's like, oh, I'll only do it for this long. Well, it's there forever.
Less
now.
forever.
So,
Less forever.
yeah, what are you going to do?
But, I mean, Serafina, if you promoted an OnlyFans on our shows, it'd be it. Look, I will let you promote on the shows, but I want 20%. And I'll take the pictures. I'm really nice.
No, that's my job.
You're just muscling that guy out of the whole picture. I like that.
Yeah, well,
you can only have one pimp, Serafina.
That's true.
So,
and if they fall out with each other, like one of them's got to go from here, right? Isn't that how it works?
We have 3 couples here at Gas Digital.
oh, that's
Former
so
couples?
No, 3 couples that are going.
Yeah, if once they break up though, that's it. You can't have that
I mean, Serafina's gone.
atmosphere.
Serafina literally just gets coffee and goes, "Hi."
in your employ. Oh, is that it? She just hears
That's her only job.
eye candy and coffee.
We tried to make her a producer, and she was wiping boogers on the keyboard. She has no idea what she's doing. So now she's the office manager.
You can sell those boogers.
We're going to find another hot 23-year-old in New York City. That's crazy.
It's true.
We spent 45 minutes in a group chat explaining to her what a graph was.
Oh no. Okay.
It's that big thing with the long neck.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, she's a college graduate.
I have 2 degrees. I have
2
a
degrees?
communications degree and a business management degree.
Business management. What's the other one?
Communications.
Communications.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's retarded.
Holy
That's
shit.
retarded.
Yeah.
College
No, she's
is
young.
worthless.
College is stupid.
Yeah, she's figuring it out. Yeah.
Worthless college.
Karen, who's our other office manager, she's a 60-year-old black woman. When she went to college, she had to walk in separately from the white people.
The National Guard had to escort her in.
She thinks about college every time somebody throws a rock at her.
All right, let's do some plugs real quick. We got a